All right, let's start from the top. I hope you all can hear me. Again, I'm the Oracle Nurse. I'm the only Oracle Nurse there is, unless someone chooses to study with me. I can be reached at motherturquoise@gmail.com for personal readings, or if you would like to book an advice talk, or just want to chit chat, you can book them as well. Also, my PayPal is the only way I receive donations or payment for readings, and that is Oracle Nurse. I have an X Twitter account that is Oracle_Nurse. Please go to the X account and check it out. I Also, I don't know if I said a quick disclaimer. I have family, so if I have to pause for any reason, make a part two, I will. If you're watching this after it's live, fast forward through the quiet moments if I have to pause or walk away for any reason. All right, I've already saged and cleansed. This is my second time recording. It's bad weather in my area, so I'm not exactly getting a great signal. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep rocking. I'm gonna keep rolling. All right. As long as I see the timer ticking, so it's showing that the clock is rolling. I'm live, so hopefully it lets me get through this. I can get through this reading without the weather interfering with the signal. All right. So the first card, because again, this is my second time recording this. I only got to like the third card here. So the first card was the first, and then the King of Wands, Page of Cups. And what I was feeling was bigger and better, right? Newer, bigger and better. Okay? Be bold, be brave. Hermit in the reverse for me, this represents again an energy of the hermit is someone who does a lot of internal work, right? Hiding away from the world. This could also be symbolic of um you know battling depression or battling certain internal wounds, trying to work on your shadow side, like some sort of inner knowing. All right, but it's in the reverse, so that lets me know what I was feeling initially was a coming out, because the first thing I'm hearing was be bold, be brave, the bigger the better. So I'm feeling as if, again, the divine is orchestrating things around you to push you out in the open, because this is what I felt like the divine was nudging you to come out of your shell, to accept the fact that your life is getting better, accept the fact that you are wealthier and richer, okay, wiser, gifted. Why's the Page of Cups here? Hey, Noor. King of Wands, Page of Cups. Give me some more energy. Why is the... Can you please clarify? Oh, okay. The Devil to the Seven of Wands. Hold on, y'all. It just feels like there's something I need to cleanse out. Bear with me. The reading normally, my readers, I normally are in flow, but I'm really feeling a iffiness. Like I feel iffy. Okay, unsure and iffy. I don't know, why do I feel unsure and iffy? Seven of Wands is about protection. And I really feel like this is a time where Spirit is saying it's okay for you to come out and be the biggest version of yourself because you are protected. Why the devil to the night? Why is this here? I'm gonna switch up the deck. Y'all just ride with me now. It's a lot of nights. That's a lot of nights. I mean, it's a lot of nights in here, y'all. Look at that. To the Magician, that's a lot of energy. I really feel like this is something that hasn't happened yet. That's why I'm like, something's to come. It's like something that's about to, that could be possibly trying to happen. I get it. Okay. I'm with it. I'm with it. Here we go. There is, Spirit is saying you are protected. In whatever decision you make, okay, you are protected. You could be in the middle of making a decision that is causing you some sort of nervousness or hesitant. You could be feeling very hesitant to go towards some sort of decision, but you're a powerful manifester, okay? And Spirit is saying you are protected no matter which decision that you choose to make, whatever decision you choose to make. There's someone, you've had the thoughts on your mind, okay, with the Knight of Swords. There has been like, it's making me feel like you've had some sort of intruding thoughts about, again, about people who, or energies that haven't had the best, that haven't been the best towards you, okay, emotionally. Page of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Y'all, but I say bear with me, really, please bear with me, because it's coming in. Okay. I really feel like there's a situation with the Devil in the reverse. I really feel like you're coming out of a situation that could have felt like, okay, it was very toxic. You're coming out of a state of feeling tied down to a toxic situation. You're mentally breaking free. You're manifesting yourself out of something that no longer serves you, and you're standing in your power. It's almost as if, because the vision that I saw when I first shuffled the cards, how am I so hesitant? It was super hesitant. This is like so hesitant to the point of like, it almost feels like stagnation, but it almost feels like feeling frozen, like a deer in headlights. Okay, there's a situation. Who is that? That's what I feel. That's what you feel. It's like somebody's like a deer in headlights when it comes to making a decision. And it's like almost like spirit wants to shake you and be like, just do it. That's why I'm like, hold on, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. It's almost like you at the edge. You know, it's like you're, I don't know. It almost feels like you're like somebody's cliff diving or air or going, uh, what is that? Skydiving. And you're at the edge and you have on your parachute and everything, you're strapped up and it's time for you to say, okay, I'm ready to jump. And you just freeze up. Need to move forever. Yeah, it's like you're frozen. And I almost feel like spirit is saying, if you just move, I promise you, you're going to, no matter what, you're going to be okay. So this is a situation. I don't see any pentacles here. There's no pentacles here. I mean, besides the magician has a pentacle on the card there. This almost makes me feel like there could be some sort of concern around money, because it's like there's some sort of like feeling unsure of which way to go, or if you're doing the right thing. Okay, it's gonna come through. Sometimes the messages require more cards than what I would like to use. King of Swords. Again, major protection. Look, eight of wands in the reverse. That's hesitancy. That's very hesitant. Why do I feel hesitant? Eight of wands in the reverse is like slowed down. Queen of Wands. Nine of Wands. So something wants you to know that you're protected, even if if you move forward. Okay, I need more. Let's go to the Moonology. Because even though I feel, it really feels like a hesitance. This could be, for some of y'all, this could be two situations. Why I'm feeling I feel double down on feeling frozen, or double down on feeling stagnant. So it almost makes me feel like you're feeling that way in two separate situations in your life. Okay. Because there's a position you need to, some of y'all, there's like a better life for you that is waiting for you. There is a better position that is waiting for you. There's something that is making you feel like you're stagnant, but it's something that wants you to know that you're stronger than you think you are. Yeah, look, okay, card here, meant to be. There's something that's meant to be, because what I was going to say before, it's there. Focus. It's something you need to pay attention to. Look, changes. There's a change you need to make, y'all. Y'all gonna see this and y'all gonna be like, what in the world? Look at this. Courage. Why would courage come up if there wasn't a need to have it? There's a need to have courage in a situation that is, y'all look, patience. There's a need to have courage during some sort of cycle that you're in right now. Okay, there's a need to have, it's like it says it, you need to have patience, but you also need to have a courage. But it almost makes me feel like you've been patient. Bottom of the deck here is abundance. I feel like I want to say something comes out the blue. Look, y'all, strength. So Spirit is saying you need to be strong about a decision. Oh my goodness. What did I just say? I said bigger and better. Look at this. It says look at the bigger picture. Oh my goodness. It literally says look at the bigger picture. There's something that you could be downplaying yourself on that Spirit wants you to think bigger and better on. Hence why you are feeling stuck, because you're playing it too small. Okay? Because I'm seeing the little bears. What is it? The bear, the Little Red Riding Hood, when she had the bears pour them being just right. So maybe you have a lot of options and you're looking for something that's just right. But the reason why you're not finding what you're looking for in a situation, I don't know, this could be a relationships, this could be in a job situation, this could be in any situation where you have choices. Okay, this whole entire message is, for me, it feels like choices. And Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture. Okay, expand your consciousness on the decisions that you have, because it's almost as if you're not able to make, you're not satisfied with what you're seeing, because you're still looking in the same area, or you're still downplaying what you really need in order to thrive, if that makes sense. So it's almost like you need to make a move based off of what you feel like you deserve, not what you need to put yourself first. Because yes, thank you, Spirit. That is what this King of Wands is talking about. It's talking about putting you first. You need to put you first. This message is going to be about you making a choice solely based off of how you feel and no one else. That's the lesson of it. That's going to be the lesson behind this. Will you choose something that really aligns with who you are and how you really view yourself? The divine is going to set up the rest for you. Thank you, Spirit. Oof. Okay. All right. All right. Back it up. Back it up. Bag it up. Bag it up. I saw celebration peek itself out. Okay. Please give us a clear message. Clear message, please. Guide us into a clear message. Y'all, it says take the lead. You take the lead. Spirit wants you. Look, it's a time to release negativity. It's time for you to make a decision based off of whatever you want. This is like the divine saying, I'm going to grant a wish for you. What is it that you want? You need to tell me. If you don't, I'm going to push you out there anyways. And you're going to do it. I'm going to put you in the front center anyways, regardless if you like it or not. So you can do it now, or you can be forced to do it. But either way, you're going to do it. So, yeah. Ooh, Spirit. Let me look at the Instant Magic Oracle. I'm telling you, sometimes the Oracle cards will give me more information than the Tarot cards. And then I'll go back and read backwards. So it's like, sometimes the Oracle cards will start to clarify what I already pulled out in the beginning. Let's go. Let's go into this book here. Okay, Instant Magic Oracle book. Let's pick a page out of here. Random. Everything is going to be all right. The universe is making way for you right now. Page 287. Okay. Again, there's a hesitancy. And this is confirmation that you can't make the wrong choice here. Because the wrong choice would be you not putting yourself first. That would be the wrong choice. That is what I am hearing. If you don't choose something that has everything that you desire attached to it, it is the wrong choice. Don't think about anybody else, no matter how much you love them or care about them. This decision needs to be about what you need in order to increase your abundance and your health, because you are the manifester in this situation. People are literally around you are depending on you to keep manifesting. They're depending on you to carry them, or carry the, it's like you walk in a form of abundance. So it's like if anybody is attached to you, they know that they're going to seek some sort of abundance off of you, or just being around you, right? The abundance attracts to them as well. So you are responsible for making sure that when you open your eyes in the morning, or you know, everything around you is satisfactory to your needs. You have access to what you need. Stop underestimating how powerful your gift is. Embrace it and share it with the world. 115. Stop underestimating how powerful your gift is. Embrace it and share it with the world. It makes it, this makes me feel like just when people could have possibly doubted you and your magical abilities, your manifestation abilities, that their mouths get shut. This next time that you do something, it's going to shut the mouths of a lot of people. And the reason why it's going to shut the mouths of a lot of people is because, again, you're putting yourself first. And through you putting yourself first, you're going to allow more abundance to pour in over you, is what I'm feeling. I'm going to randomly here. Okay. Ooh, this page, 77. I've been seeing that number a lot lately. Ooh, I've been seeing 7 a lot lately. Attachment issues. There is something in your life that you are attached to, and it is time to detach yourself from. This could be a person, a situation, a limiting self-belief, or a pattern of behavior. It is time to cut the cord. When we remove what is no longer serving us in magic, we create room for what we wish to call in. So think about what you wish to remove and what you would like to replace it. So something or someone is trying to attach themselves to you as you progress out of the darkness, as you progress into some blessing that the divine has for you. Something wants to, or someone wants to come with you. Have a leech around you. And it's going to require a lot of courage and a lot of strength in order to detach. Okay, I said this in a reading yesterday. I believe I was doing it for, I don't know if I was doing it for Pisces or whatever, but the energy that I was tapping into when I felt this, it was saying to me, you need to be patient and allow the changes to take place. Yeah, allow these changes with this leech to take place so they can fall off of you, die off naturally. Okay, this is like, don't make any hasty decisions when it comes to removing someone from your life. Be very patient. A lot of you do need to do a cord cutting ritual. Okay, and it says, what do you need? You need a piece of string, a white candle, matches a lighter. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. You know what the string is. You do the rest. You know what the string is. You do the rest. There's someone who wants to slow down your progression of movement. This is the person that's in your energy, what I'm picking up on. Yes, their energy is coming back in again. this is what this Knight of Wands was. It's coming back to me. It's all playing back. This is what this Knight of Wands to this Knight of Swords energy is. It's an energy that is meant to play on your confidence. Okay, this energy wants to play on your confidence. This energetic leech wants to drain you of your confidence and your ability to make decisions. Okay. You could be dealing with, for some of y'all could be a fire sign, or you're dealing with a fire sign. Take it how it resonates. But something wants you to feel held back, tied down, confused, lost. Some of y'all could be hearing songs that motivate you on Ask a Friend. Okay, why is that here? Y'all, if I'm lying, I'm freaking flying. And these birds, this same little bird that looked just like this, just came out here and landed. I have a satellite dish out here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, I'm back. These same little birds just came here and landed. They looked exactly like these birds right here. They landed right here in my backyard here. And it says call for courage. Courage. So something here in this reading is aligning with courage, having the courage to do so, the courage to move forward in a situation or cut ties with something. Your lack of courage is what's stopping you from achieving your goals. This can slow down or stop your intentions from coming into fruition. If your manifestations feel a little delayed, ask yourself if you are brave enough to step into the power of what you are calling in. Cloves are amazing little helpers. They bring bravery and the assurance that is needed right now. Excuse me. It says what you'll need: a handful of cloves, a bowl, a red cloth, or an envelope wrapped to wrap the cloves in. And information goes on and on in this book about it. Cloves, page 211. So there's a need for you to have courage in a situation to set your intentions with precision. Look, there is no wrong way of doing anything. That goes back to what I just said. The only way you can make the wrong decision is if you don't put yourself first. Let me reset. This is a unique energy that I'm picking up on. I'm resetting. And I'm going to start with the other deck here. like I'm going to pull something from a different deck. I'm gonna pick one of these. Let's see. The World card. Hold on. Okay, who is that? Noor said, so that's where the energy is coming from. The string that's trying to hold me back. I had a bad dream about that yesterday. Let me tell you, you ain't the first one. You ain't the only one. When will I get my career success? The World card came out. This could be surrounding career success. You could have a false start, Page of Pentacles. Patricia, hey, hi, how are you? Morning, Jay, hey, how are you? All right, so the World card. If you're in here right now, hit the like button or comment down. I want to make sure I didn't lose signal. Put a comment down in the comment section if you're in here. Oh, hi. How are you? Can you hear me? Thank you for coming back. Anash TV. Thank you for coming back. Y'all can hear me? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Patricia. All right. So the World card here. It's almost like you're getting the spotlight. Again, I don't know why I keep saying spotlight. You're getting the spotlight. All eyes are on you. Your life is moving in a rapid rate that others wish they had. You're not too focused on what other people are saying and doing around you. Someone feels as if the divine is putting you on a pedestal, and they would not be lying. This is why there's a cord cutting that needs to take place. You could have tried to cut this cord with this person in the